happened, but not before. Oh, a little bit shortcutting at that. Something has to be always taken a ton around here. What a shame to take over here, but after all, not everything could be. Not everything could be every time, every moment. Okay, so running manager raid number 1. Today I got a secret. It's too late. Okay, today. I was getting any other case of use here covered up if I collect one by your pin if you come break instance can't with the rest of the scene down. Alright, if you can understand the heat, get off the kids, decided heat, sit down, not the gun. It's like a shooting. Once you pull the trigger, you'll never be able to recall the bullet. Oh, you're going to be. Forever, please don't induce yourself by conversing your sister. You're just pull it down with you. It's great that wait now, that's not advocated, but this is like a prayer to save. Because those rules are meant to get up. Hurry up, user. Hosting. Let's take a look around here. Expiring. Very so uninteresting case. Well, the answer is pretty obvious here. Here is this kind of way. Do I gotta set it up? We gotta be for gonna in this and in again. Since it's set to good if I was time interested the kind of based on. Did I say anything about here? What may be case wait, let's take a look at it. So what do you know about the case? What maybe? Any risk about the case on it? What I say is there things are not getting easier. Is there the big issue is devoting my time and things that thinking about that case. I have to pick a couple of things about thinking about a schedule. Schedule days. Start of the Skype radar. Only takes a serotonin maybe. So I had to take a look around the schedule. So what is your plan now on it? I guess I make it to a like case. What is your aim? Is the guru is set the conti person to the time. Because a personality through the time. Transient the impossibility, but here it is impossibility. Is it just an absolute freedom with impossibility? Impossibility case. Absolute freedom. It got nothing is freedom for any sense around here. It's so thorough about it as a case. What after this is kind of not the sort of arguments that people have made that they said answer for the parts of the scale of freedoms as a scale of freedom in the last units are restriction of reader. It's not all of it the case. That's not the biggest of it. This is question because is there any things that impossible? If there are things that are impossible, as we live with you at the units as well as doesn't therefore take away the ideas absolutely. I leave it weakened. I think it's about the absolute freedom. I take it away from any kind of freedom. I'm going to tell you that there is no any kind of freedom existing whatsoever. The gap big is 30. I lost for a partner. So it's always I guess I will keep out the case long term. This is not about the partner. It's free with the constants. I can never be absolutely free to those constants are free. That passes the choice. I don't know. That's so many people I guess are free with it. Because well, this is over or not. Because of the case they forget there's nothing. Everything is absolutely inevitable. There's zero freedom. The case I don't like discussing here. I used to have here it is my video channel so I can talk about it. I think so nobody really necessarily interested about this. Especially few individuals in this forum in particular what we think about that. Okay, another channel which is not the case of what you wanted to. Okay. Are you gonna do some activities? Get some hostile on here. Invite cancel at this. I'm gonna take it off. Call a home run. Alright, let's take a look around what you were looking for here at this. That's very good, I guess. It's are emotion enough for my interest, I guess. You say about looking for it as a typical day after day activities, okay, so to get to know server. What, okay, so that's gonna interesting. Can women really get laid whenever they want, okay, so let's say about the, not everybody, but I think about the answer is generally yes, they can. And is it the case for them, so is the advantage around here? It's gonna amazing to think about that thing, is it? The generality is yes, it's not every single second. But again, as my body, people have standards, okay, so I had to say about the, I can actually get it late in the same talking about the now, not sort of any time, but if I really want to be bothering, it's like amazing actually think about it. In general respect, because so much you have a cast, you can actually, any guy can actually get late about it. Except that case, but that's not the only issue here. Except the formal case, ah, what is this case, Find the surface to hostile, What else is this? There is? So, let's go for it, okay, so good, interesting posture here. So I'm going to kick in at this. What do you think about Kevin? You're quite tired today. Okay, so if a guy was not willing to see this, Paul dynamic what sense for him? Dynamics, as about the case, he can anytime go to see about the case, even him can at this, and in certain respect, I think about how the options are not amazing good. It depends on lots of cities where you are at this, doesn't need to go for Saturday night, Rafael Santos, let's take a look at which is Rafael Santos is, okay, so you never know. Depending on what you can do. Let's look at another guy, the girl who's possible. Can you sell it for her? As a 24-year-old, okay, so quite a smart around here, but I'm not afraid of anybody who's smart. I mean, what the hell? That's because a part of this life around here. So his little pictures are. You think about the kind of put the final second, there's probably kind of work or develop in. So it's probably a scientist, okay, so even it's not always apparent people like this, and that's what they have a quite a time. I think I overthink too much. Well, you're not the only person who does that kind of thing. Beginner. So what the hell are you doing? So we asked the volunteer, had some great experience with the war. Was already hosted surfer, wanted to be part of the team, develop it. Travel music and play a keyboard, have some videos recorded on it. Have some videos. Well, I have a massive amount of videos in YouTube. I have more than 99% of the people out of the population of world to get some videos on YouTube. And I see the total amount of hours at last, especially personal content, okay, so they can over anybody who's not okay, so personal content, personal video games, or speaking yourself, or making music yourself, whatever, personal content, something, there's 99% of world have a less of videos, because if there would be even 1% population have a 7 videos, would be quite a massive videos, okay, so there would be at least 20,000 videos at the minimum monetization, and I say 20,000, but let's take 20,000 at the minimum videos that there it is myself uploaded. 20,000 is 20,000, even to 1% of our population is around like a 60 million, 70 million is that the case, 70 million times 20,000 is quite a good amount of videos, to be honest. It is around 1 trillion of what the case, Du gotta pay some people some participation science investigation PC push series. It's just simply lost about it. You just have a magnitude shift as a 5 around here, of course. No, it's just only 4 it is. Just a 4 magnitude of the 70 of the magnitude of the 6 7 7 but it's 11. So it is indeed it is trillion, but then there's have to pay other case thing around here. Trillion, it is at us 100 billion with any top around 7. There it is combo 7. It is at 20. So you were right, it's over 1 trillion at this videos if everybody will have a even 1% of our population will be have it. This make a same videos. It will be over 1 trillion videos, okay, so videos are on, remember those video size remarkable as it varies. You make example how many hours videos you have on, okay, so this year there's happy at last 1,000 hours of videos, okay, so 1,000 hours, okay, so piece of sun, sense, kick aside, keep living into attitude, so uncertain things, crazy. Well, people are just say once you are the one, so you have just a good life that you're rated to be expected to survive because you just live in it. Then when I said I can lay down a better response of my life to remember tell. Well, I don't think so many people just die around. Is it amazing? Many people die. You're not really convincing nice around versus many people die. There is so much against it that I guess there's two around here. To Canada, Sudati, visited the state to be the guy. It's not really impressive about my figures, to be honest. United States is of course quite a sum, but to be honest, because it's not amazing impressive. I mean, if you're looking for all populace, I'm not necessarily we get any kind of travel or any kind of a more like our shit travel at that travel I must say because when I travel to some place I usually very carefully take a look around the place around here. I'm maybe some kind of a person, but I see if I just think about it. I was studying in the future, because maybe when my 30s, I just do other things now. It's okay. I better put that massive, but it's not all the world when I travel it is. I gotta travel like another hell of other things, but the same about it. I'm gonna pull at last. I know the states on a calculator, but 6 at last. That's different things that you wanna do already. You say, positive, always positive. Right, there's and quite right. The bikes that there's quite a far away. About the habits around here. It was so nice to meet just open minded. I don't think so I have a chance anymore for the what you now doing what you doing there this. I don't think so I have a chance to see. So the place you have this around and what the great city. There are much things to at the home but experience a culture I do one night okay. So what the hell you wanna do around here this I think it's sort of gets actually much better at this the consider my background here, but my background is just irrelevant maybe for whatever. Oh, great. So we'll see around. Is it about we're looking for the Czech service here to the Slovak? Just keep trying as many services. Either for we can have cough for it, but not for want to spend that get to know the city case. You can host on our interest in so many places. Just send me place. I'm tired of so anybody. I'm tired of this city to be honest, case, and I can give a call for her, but not really much more than that. Case. Reply. Send me the decoration. Hey, what's the pro? I still got a private message to me. So what the hell? You don't know anything of this guy, sir. I would be actually was it? You not do anything actually. You just a little bit looking for a little while what happened. Nothing. Just keep it. I keep it in your pants, sir. Let's see. Other exercise. Are you ready to take other person? If I should do a lot of things, okay, so other things, sir. Life is always a little bit. I like this, but I like this lifestyle. And is nothing is too certain, I guess, any moment. Well, you take it to relax, okay, so. What do you think about that? Failure to serve the servers, crap, crapagation. What are you doing, punk? Where's near this? I'm sorry, there's only watching around there. Need tomorrow evening. Astura, quizare. Direi che come chance. E se scrive vai Elena quizare. Poi vai. Arena corresa. Till det så man kör det. Just as an answer, I guess, is a thank you. Should I call that kind of thing around here? The very tomorrow, I guess, you're not gonna feel it this time around. I'm ready to keep holding we don't know if anything, so maybe, it's because it's one other person won't show up, I guess, well, anybody who saw all, I guess, I say already, it's a very unlikely case, very unlikely. I don't think it's a thing around a chance, okay, so, I guess, so, let's face it, as an extraordinarily unquiet guy, to be honest, so far, that's how I need extraordinarily unquiet guy. This other guy, so it is like completely nerdy case, even, what I say about a little bit of feed the guy, there's an offer, there's a place to stay for one night, the guy, I think this doesn't work on my side. Whatever, doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm not afraid. It doesn't matter. What is this? The Iceland. It's Iceland. I guess that's together, right? Doesn't really look like it. So everything which doesn't have a trees is Iceland always. Exactly. Guess it doesn't really recover. That's funny. I don't think so. There's very few people in there who was actually listening when it was taken down. So now people are interested in relevance. Right now, let's take a look around. Here, T-shirt to come. Reason to come. Doesn't really mean it. What city is says by map around here. We are la. There's one problem here. It's not apparently obvious what city is this place. There's so many guys coming. Okay, nevertheless, they are the people who's going on. Right, right version, right. There's this kind of thing right here. Is there anything new here? Is this here? Working bank. How many Switzerland people work in bank? To be honest, I guess some sort of scare about me that there's do God there's is there anything else Switzerland people don't do that work in bank right here? We gotta do so. We gotta do. We get this. Together. For a Texas guy, it was a surprise here. Is a female? There's a female traveler boy. How about the reply rate? It's a 29-second take right here. What she wants is a 29.8. It's a bonjour. Yes, height. You know this shoe height is like an angel. Yes, height is only the venue profiter de this. Franco entre la yes sur ouais preneur. Je don't speak much English. Bien vous. Bien vous. Merci de la laisse. On a merci si vous êtes prête à accueillir. Ska jag säga till Claudia de Lecker research here. I think about the interesting has again. When I was born, I am a credit student. Okay, so again. That's ugly. There's something because there's what female student around here. Help and the best boys are looking for a host. Okay, so looking for a city or what? Oh, this is proper. There's a city case that the person case they're gonna be the oh no, when is it gonna go off the track around here? So far so good, but yeah, gone with it from Sakrani. They had to pick out the case with that. There's it there. To get up at the general. I'll come in fear of it there, I guess. To be go with this pointless overcoming it as a people I better. It's a very good question around here. Interesting, it's always a pipe up enough. It's gonna have a consistent mind around here. Last time I was selling the concept of theater part was because as well like when I was underweight, I maybe couldn't do it about it. One thing is I have a very big doubt about it. When I was making a swim dives around just 3 meter spring part I don't know about the people if you think about am I diving or anything. If I would be 2 meter underwater, would they come to help me around the case? It would be time to really somebody guys. I think about there is quite a many lifesavers that really will be do something about. I mean that they have get paid for those people. They don't directly see how inside the pool, but there's no cameras, and I don't think so. There's nothing they can. And there's actually they're a very bad place there to anything. They were sitting around here, we actually can't see does anybody is. As I say, if anybody is gonna throw me anything, what's really the only thing is they should be directly have always vision into the pool and actually see about the down to the place of button. So it is if somebody gets it has to be, and I don't think the patrol of who know 1 hour it will give one look at it something. So it's always other swimmers who can have to do the make that last at the report or not this observation. Somebody is traveling in the and the swimming pool was only 2 meters depth. It shouldn't be too hard to get it away. So that's what I was afraid. So if you something is a 2 meter, it always easily. The big problem was that the diving part. Okay, so because it has to be around I don't know 10 meters around depth. Right? If you jump on we don't have a full air that's lungs. It's very important now that anytime you go to swim jumping, if you go tomorrow, example, if it might be very cold day, you have to take a huge amount of air along just a moment before you actually so in air so when you just and then it is and it's you get the nose clipper on here. We're looking for the nose clip first time because I think so many times about the nose clip. Right now, clip case there's a swimming case nose clipper on. What does a nose clip look like? Because it will make a little difference about the many times. I've got to be free my hand. I never can really. I have no capability to close my nose or a mouth around when I go under water without having hands against. I always instinct qualities. It's like a calculator reflex anyways. I can control it without having maybe long time as a work around it. Some people have a maybe long time childhood working on, but I cannot do that without any type of other I guess and a skill so I had definitely myself that if I'm ever gonna try about anything. That effective demand case I don't really there's arguments like a physicalist because what is intellectual? That is intellectual. Yeah. I don't know how far away by anything. I definitely I had to be free by put my hands on and take it nose because every time I'm under water without having blocking out the obvious I can close my mouth but I cannot close my nose way. And unfortunately the water combination is immediately coldation and I can do nothing about it. I don't know about did I suffer the other people. So you should be taking a look around their face. I didn't really look for every people what they were doing about it. But looks like the other people don't need to be holding. So I have to pick with when I don't know how depth actually. It's very hard to actually know about that. I guess around 3-4 meters. So for 3 meter spring prod, I might be manage just a 4 meter. I guess if I maximum height around here jumping. So with 4 meters away to or 3.5 meters, my legs are over the water when I in a jumping off a spring part. So it would be 3.5 meter falling. I mean, if I can jumping at 2 meters, 2.5 meters especially, is it in a harsh surface? I mean, it shouldn't be big problem jumping and it's like a 3 meters, I guess, and the water, because it's got out, I guess, isn't it? It's hard surface in a concrete, because I have a jumping easily, I don't know what my maximum jump, but at 2 meters at last, many times, I guess, and you can still take, because it's got a question about how your body, there's many people who can definitely not jump over 2 meters, I guess, and actually it's getting harder, more and more you wait, or less, some person who weight around 25 kilos, okay, so can quite a safe, especially if it's under maybe 10 years old, the person, the jumping from without actually broken any bones, anything. The bones are quite elastic, okay, so for some person who is over 50 years old, especially I weight quite a lot, okay, so covered, so 130 centimeter weight, 100 kilo, you can really say about the mass is so huge, right? But consist identity crisis. Consist mind work misstance and non-existent question about the because I want it faster, you know. I wonder why. There's something that happens with the cause something that happens with the cause I can't really say about that case that just goes about because there is really is not the case you're always looking for just a gender female like a male so when a maximum is for a female 28 yeah an 80 years girls around here what is that okay so no matches around here let us any time the start time the same day otherwise I guess there's okay any date year start date yeah it can be who knows okay so let's get a mountain that last okay so let's take a look around here come on go ahead on anything about that go but go names several people female several people around here well yeah at this man at last it has a minimum female there's you remember what there's and then some I think so might be a hard time just remember the field is to the general fundamental problems okay so ask questions around here it's online high speeds here are some example things so people could happen for reason but the provider for reason for and that because the sickness all this so what happened you have to get out of your cancer you know better people this is good people don't what I thought that because sickness all day, what because it has to, what it's cycle of life sickness all day, might be factors what they are reason that it happens. But there is an excess being what happens, or is what probably reason for it. It will because of okay, so there are reasons for people dying. But people don't die because sickness all day. What it has, okay, so what is stupid, okay, so it doesn't just the definition of the origin to happen for no reason, was origin singularity. But only thing has no reason is unreason. We can only reason that we can reason about it. That are reason we can only reason with things that are reasonable. Cause and not a reason. The answer to your question is that everything can ruin it direction with the quality less. Put some whole response cause in the cause of the relational response. Why is it really not? Because in case everything doesn't mean that the correct case. The next question of what can happen is what does not plan that that to happen. In fact, it does everything. It can stay alive and more complex that is the longer it case. Think more is actually, I do think that more is not organic, but the artificial. That's what said the topic. Sonic is interesting. Immortality. Is it a kind of extension? One kind of a point, pillar of the selfishness of what. So I said, am I really myself gonna be? Oh my goodness me. Soap is this. So here it is. I guess there's two girls. Are coming to tomorrow night. We will be great to occupy you. Okay, so hi Fernando. Oh my dearness, okay, so because it's not boring as we want to need to just hang on. So sorry, so what is so business I don't know. So it's a suspend this case. Let's take a look around Irkutsk. Where is Irkutsk in Russia? Here it is. Like sort of shortcut, I don't know anything. Gori Pastika, wait a minute. The rule of a focus. I work a shop business. Doesn't really anything at this. So shop business. Circus is shop business except dancing. Well, it can be stripper is shop business as well. Prostitution is not shop business. The Cyprus now. Circus. Take a look around this Asian look around this. So you definitely don't want to come to my place around here. Let's go around this Asian plot around here. This is Russian, believe it or not, some people like those Asian girls, I guess. Let's take a look. Who is a friend around? How tall is she? I don't know, 165 around maybe. Asian girl, she's a little shorter than ours. Is it with Asian Russian girls around? I think there's quite a lot of money about it. Maybe there's a world contest at the on country around here. What is the soap business here? Oh, this is not bad looking characters after all. Holy crap! Why don't hit it this kind of shit around? This is so fair. I can't believe it. What are you doing? I mean, it's battery because you're losing time. Oh, damn it! This battery really is a problem. Running. Yeah, it really has problems. That's what I know about it. It really has problems around here. Rules, okay, so doing something as quickly around here. They said best. It's best of other countries around here. Cyber, but are you sure it is not fair? Don't go other guys around here. We don't have the same thing about it. What's the difference here? This is going to be younger, they say. So what do you think about the case actually if I try to get anything like this case? This house is so ugly. Really? They say, so I see anybody coming right, yo, that stop it with this, that stop it. It's a really amazing. They also like the different position depends my mother. I'm listening to this, it's great around here. Big god it is, see the thing called sub beat case, do god it is, beat it down, do the case, it's like about the risks are this, it has got a different things about the two risks around here. I can see about the case there. I have the different risks, so different accumulation of a time around here. There's no time and take risks, maybe absolutely stupid. Uses risks, I don't really say about because you're gonna cause any kind of a long term. I'm gonna blame yourself about that because we didn't talk about it here. Just with the tiny talk about the question. And the store has to be open all day long at that edition. Okay, apply. What do you think about that? Is there anything going on? Anything interesting here tonight? Do something. So don't be afraid about that. Okay, so what country you live? Can't you see? Can you see this country? Okay, so what do you want to be on? Inequality. So I have nothing to prove to you. There's a feeling maybe sometimes later. Exactly. Maybe say later. Then something is it so happens for me. Some stuff you just begin with the case or you are in the case of cost manager. Oh yeah. That's what we thought the case so the so the this is something important important telling me that so even any cleaner, every job seems to be always important. The driving post is important, otherwise you wouldn't be able to get those people managers in the places or to be elected, so otherwise the people wouldn't be able to get so every people always need other person's help around to get this on the say in end. And the cycle he'll continue. Uh, Pressing if you time doesn't make sense. I got an idea. If you get it, that's gonna. I think so. This might be very contributing factor, not really. That has to be really good reason. I know what I'm. I know that anything can happen. That's what I know. What I also see about the patient is use your head about when it takes the thing around here. The accommodation up you pretty work very really good with some. Letting us anything. Forget about that. Excel things just goes. There isn't a license a key that has the key a space for more life. That's what the license again. Because you're not finding those things. War definitely because the war will still be overgrown eventually. As there are more than dead. You know, there will be always soon. But one of the things is the maximum about it is always the same about it. Almost there is things are sort of respect say step on it because there is no material created about it. That's a local vicinity. Right? Guess what if we was for somebody doesn't require validation with awkward. This means that you don't have to know what he's killing, so to know that he had reason to there was a reason but then we see up the alpha particle there's the picker. But sorry about that it's the picker no it's not true about any alpha particle. But it's very obvious. There's nothing at this. It's about the spontaneous and you don't just know about it. It's like everything happening. There's the mechanism. It's very very badly understood. Any kind of not only is there is no reason why this happens, but it does. But on the most it was a quarter because there is no reason at all, and it happens when it does. The question is, look at this physics case who does is a form of radioactive decay that's born only very heavy case. Because the nuclear penetrates space is maximum atom number greater than atom or is better as well as has become a possible heavier masses. As a counter forming without the products spontaneous or practical opposite times are dissolves the lower gravitation. But if are synthetic high energy number. For example, occurring this one as visitors occurrently best measure radioactive at the Saturn. On this plan, but it's a cell like this. You got it set the gates to the structure kan inte kvalitet tässä inequality plus the consequences of the. That is sort of interesting something else because I was thinking the nose clipper on. Nose clipper snoring or swimming. And the cost is around 3. It's almost the same over there. What are those nose clippers? It's some kind of thing around here. Is it just putting a nose or is it just keeping around here? Now you see what the nose clippers are. How hard is the job of this competition nose clipper? So why don't I use? I was wondering if anyone has used a nose clipper for me. I find that the hard trainings I tend to take around here. But people it only costs me to use, but there was in any case. It was impossible to make underwater anything unless I guess you have no tip. It's impossible to go underwater without having at least one hand because the whole thing because I cannot. Yeah. It's a bit harsh. It's if you do harsh, I guess. Starting swimming preparation thing. Springen är difficult att vita vattenkoina för man har att surprise What of it this case. No problem. Whatever, I had no problem. And the second thought of it has become harder to prevent. As a part of I seen so to fix deviated septum. Deviated septum, I guess. Look at on the right light. It's maxilla sinus. That the cause prevents it not to use now. There was any reason not to give it. I was wondering if anyone at this. There is a test just to give it. I said I got about the plowing poplar store the 9 hours. I was plowing at the box of the most part. Sen att poplas around here. Sådana maskar around so what is the podcast pain? What the corona swimmers really. Want not to get water in the mine also. You pull with no current, okay, so. And it makes it easy to get the water in the mine also, so. I know about what is with the current, but the hundreds of other swimmers are very close over pain stopped by what they get the up mine also. Looks like it's over something at the case, never see any max I use there. Could have attached no of the clips around it. To cut it, this is just the sun fees. My back that take quite easy get after touring a race back. This is me with the and when what you do, but not good to pick on too dependent as a. Like say, what actually are out to your nose some more equal. Till pick on it and also to your nose and more equal. Actually, then you won't have the problem. Most people who record this without even thinking around here. Most people record, but who are the people who I never swim live? Might be a huge difference. I want to start. So the swimming is a technical. Also, this kind of breathing is a problem. Also, it's winter many times. A little bit of weather will make it easy. No matter, is the greatest fear, but it starts at first. It's a little frequent as long as you don't eat your nose. Inhale through your point so as getting more full of water when you last expect it. Just but those rights that could happen, so you have to learn to deal with it and not freak out. I'd ask you because this is a question of clips. I'm kind of saying what if you are thinking about what it's doing, so you aren't thinking about anything else like yourself. You're a different animal, but as is a hope you can get an experience in open by the plate of your children. It has an open by the bilateral breathing. But I have never used it. What case not fun. Well, I'm not interested to open it with the swimming at all. Two was more than now post buttons in a record that you consider them under place of the corner. Look at some weather in the West location. But kind of convenient. Take a swimming with an house won't be a problem if you're using the current swimming because I haven't been swimming till I can't about it. Since then I have said that around the place and I use it to get set up before I could test that the kids said because Steve for all of this. What's going on here? I really gone so far, I guess. Can women get always get a guess of being simplified needs to get type so like a wasser, condition water as being this at or there's a soft silicone at this rigs by a single asset together. There is millions of the case. Two combination be body test body two body test body two thirty case body two combination typical sophistication. So it is a press together at this goal but the case to good the case body two. So the combination to body beat the case get a look up but to get the case get a bit that got the go with this get a bit to go with set the case sample back to get the case. Alla forte quina sappiana lanchena con sittu quina sala cara cara tistu quina come disse Arroganti sera ugan himself manufacturer rotation Coupa fa la concessione lettera palitine d'inquistatore non costa piezze lettera den avstånd så att jag Gompla fittissa tukada siviilistä naiten tukka si solo de piffa de se tukidissa tu stora tyrigefa det är intressant nästan resistans och symptomatika sanesta apevata migraine. So it's a very important factor but as was a me to guess ever do God this to do this and title I think back you would have been mentally uptight again. Tässä nettikesänä. Alright. So I guess for the patient exercise thing, I guess maybe you're trying to imply back the immune system is different. Your thing is maybe you're trying to imply back the immune system is different because this is self-process I think I was seeing it right at it. I always have a hard time with those issues. Yeah, I have had a very hard time. I've had very, very hard time. So. So anything. Yes, okay, so get out. Not the story about this. The pressure is right here. This is what gonna be one of the So you're again sick. What we had to tell, what I had to do about myself, you know. L team takes a case in here. I had to be stopped with this, so recording. 10 cases, yeah.